Hi Sagittarius, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and separation read for the month of May. Wanted to say thank you for the 2,827 views for last half. You guys are super. Super Moon, of course, in Scorpio is coming up on Monday. You know, whatever is welling up or coming up, just let it happen. Just let it purge itself out, right? Stay grounded. Lots of truths coming out probably, and of course maybe there might, if we're lucky, be some passion, right? So let's see what we got for love for you guys for May. Somebody asked the question about, like, why am I whispering to the cards or whatever, and basically I just asked the universe to kind of show me, you know, what messages they want to be put out there. So just in case you guys didn't understand what I was doing there. Okay, so we have someone being very focused on you, Sagittarius. They're fascinated by you, right? They're watching you. They're a little bit embarrassed, I think, to admit to you that they have been checking you out. There's some element here that feels like it's forbidden love, right? Forbidden love. Somebody feels like they're not supposed to, you know, be into you, or the relationship isn't supposed to happen or whatever, right? There's a lot of conversation between you and this person. So, you're having a lot of conversation with somebody. That might be your secret admirer, right? So let's get these big-ass cards on it and see what they have to say. I'm not giving up on these big-ass cards, y'all. Okay, yeah, Six of Cups. So this could be somebody from your past, perhaps, or this could be a soulmate energy, but there's also some sort of, well, we know what the deception is. The deception is that they're not telling you they're into you, right? They find you very, very attractive, right? They're very, very attracted to you. They're not telling you because they're afraid you're going to reject them. So, there you go. Interesting. So let's get into it. We've got Queen of Coins here, so somebody definitely wants commitment here. They want commitment, but they're kind of trapped in this idea that they're not supposed to love this person, or this isn't supposed to be the case. Perhaps there has been an issue, a conversation between the two of you that wasn't so pleasant. And now they feel like there's a sort of a retreat happening. So you may have had a conversation with somebody that wasn't so pleasant, right? And now they've sort of retreated. So let's see what's going on with your partner. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aries. I have Scorpio. I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and of course here you are Sagittarius, but there could be other fire signs involved. What we have here is somebody trying to maintain the balance in this offer that they make. They want to be victorious in making an offer of love to you, but it seems like to me there's kind of an energy here like they're screwing it all up. You know, maybe their words are coming out not how they intend. Maybe they're very awkward around you. Maybe you see them in a specific light and they don't want you to see them that way. So it's kind of a little bit awkward at this stage. Let's see what's going on with you. You're going through a healing pattern yourself. You are not moving forward with anyone because you are going through a healing cycle. I think you're going through a period of time in which you are sort of not taking offers from people. Maybe you're not dating. Maybe you're not seeing other people because you're trying to overcome something else. And that could be why they feel like it's forbidden to approach you with this offer of love or this interest in you romantically, because they know that you are going through something right now. So let's see. I have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio now, and Cancer, Virgo, Aquarius. So let's see what the blocks are for your partner. Okay, transformation is a block. They want to bring you this masculine energy, this Two of Cups energy. That is their happiness. That they feel like you're soulmates, you're connected. They want to bring commitment to you, but the problem is there's not transformation in the situation because clearly there's something happening. But let's take a look. Okay, yeah, they want victory and transformation. It's moving kind of slow. They want to move forward, but I think they're trying to take you into consideration and making a decision. So, excuse me. That may be why things are really awkward, because they are like dying inside wanting to express this to you, but they're trying to respect your space. So let's see what's going on with you. And if this is reversed, then reverse it. If, energies are fluid, they move, they change, so it doesn't have to be a finite situation. You're not ready to move forward. You're not ready to communicate. You're holding back yourself from experiences with other people because you're trying to get yourself out of a place in your mind or out of a place physically, right? So the blocks are for you, or if this is the other party, moving forward. You're just not ready yet, and they may not be, or if it's flipped, they may not be ready. So let's see what's going on between you. But nonetheless, you have a secret admirer. The blocks between the two of you are this conversation issue. It seems to be very awkward. They may not know what to say. They want to say a lot. So here's the imagery. We have this page, the desire to say something, but they're not, right? But don't be fooled. They have quite a lot to say. They just are not expressing it to you. And the reason they're not expressing it to you is because they know you're going through something. So don't be fooled. Don't judge a book by its cover. They may appear to be a class clown, or it may appear to be awkward or whatever. But they have quite a lot to tell you. They just are waiting to tell you. Okay. So let's see how they feel about you. Wow, okay. Justice. They want to maintain balance. We've got Libra here, King of Wands. They want to move forward in this situation, but they're almost deciding that maybe it's not the appropriate time to approach you with anything. So they may be appearing to turn their back on the situation, but it's not because they have lost a desire. They have not lost a desire. But they are keeping that to themselves right now because it may not be what's best for the situation. So you have a person who's very considerate, right? They're going to be putting in the work, though, to sort of overcome their own feeling of rejection here. And it's not because of you, and it's not intentional. They just feel like maybe it's not the right time to approach you. But let's see what they're thinking. They're thinking that they want to make this a solid relationship. They're thinking that you are the wish fulfillment, the ultimate, the Olympic medal for them, right? This 10 of Cups. They want to be with you in relationship. They want to start something new with you, but at the moment they may be walking away from this or seeming to walk away because they don't feel it's the right time. Let's see what their intention is. Oh, relationship is the intention. They want to ride towards you and bring you this, but now they are taking a detour. And I think they're still going to be there in some way. But they are not going to bring this King of Swords energy to you yet because they know you're not ready. They want to tell you the truth about how they love you, that they think that you're lovers, that you should be together, that there's a lot of passion and chemistry between the two of you, but they know that you're juggling with yourself. So let's see what they have to say to you. The distance between us is killing me. I long to hear your beautiful voice again. So it's also kind of like they're just like every time they see you, they just want to tell you how they feel about you. But they know that they can, and they know maybe they should take a step back until it's an appropriate time to do so. But let's see what they're not telling you. Whoa. Okay, I was careless with you. I want to trust you. That could be speaking to the way they feel. Maybe there's some regret in the situation. They are afraid of being broken-hearted. They are afraid of you breaking their heart also. And they want to trust you, but there's just something that's telling them to hold back for a moment. I don't know how to let you go. They really don't want to. They fantasize about you. So again, this is somebody who really wants to express how they feel about you, but they are feeling as though it maybe not the right time. Let's see what their next move may be. They have desire for you, but they don't feel like they have the courage right now to do this because they know that there's something else that needs to be done, that maybe it's better to be of service to you by being supportive instead of working from a place of self. They're going to ride it out, okay? They have a lot of regret about not expressing this to you sooner. They're planning, they're hiding and planning, not hiding, but they're planning on how they're going to do this. They long for you. And they're going to come in very charming and protective of you. This may be somebody who, is a friend, who you think is a friend maybe. And there's something there, but it's never progressed past this point. They want to come in very confident and charming and powerful and be a masculine type energy to you. But they feel like now's not quite the right time. So let's see how they feel about you in the bedroom. Tired of being shuffled. There's this forbidden energy. Like they almost feel like when they fantasize about you, like they're gonna get caught doing it, This, of course, is someone who, this is an idea of forbiddenness. But this is what they want with you. They want this intimate, protective, caring, loving energy with you. They're also spontaneous in the bedroom, or anywhere in the house, really, according to these. So that's a good thing, right? Let's see. Let's see what you don't see coming here. Well, no, let's do a potential final outcome first. I think that they're going to suffer in silence for a little while. They're going to suffer in silence. They're going to lay down the idea of conflict. They don't want that, and they don't want it to begin that way. They may give you small little gestures or small little hints all along the way. But they definitely want you to come back into your power of nurturing yourself and nurturing a relationship. They want you to be fully capable when it's time. So I think they're going to lay down the idea of commitment and of trying to make it go in relationship mode. Yeah. So they may just put it on the back burner for a while. But they're not going anywhere. They're going to be there. They just know it's not time for you to try to engage in a relationship, which is really strange, but you have somebody who cares about you a great deal here. And they care enough about you not to be selfish about their own wants and needs in the situation, but be concerned with your wants and needs, which is a good thing. Let's see what you don't see coming here with them. They know there are burdens in this situation, and they know that you're kind of going through it. What you don't see coming is that they may seem like they move away a little bit. But it's because they're in planning mode for moving forward. They're moving away so they can plan to move forward. Of course, they're not telling you that you're on their mind and that it makes them very happy to think about you, and they want you to heal. They're going to stand still and they're going to guard this situation until it's time. So what you don't see coming is that maybe one day they blurt out how they feel about you, or they ask you to go somewhere and they explain to you how they've been feeling about you all this time, or something like that. That's what you don't see coming, is their confession to you. Let's see what the attraction is. Well, I think you being single is part of the attraction. They feel very protective of you. They feel like they need to protect you. And so they hold back and they kind of stand guard, and they kind of help you screen, and they kind of help you bounce thoughts around and things like that, because they feel like they need to protect you. They want to protect you. And of course they want to take this leap of faith with you, but I think they like your spontaneity. I think they like the fact that you are not jaded by life, that you still see things as new. They like that innocence about you. Okay, what do they need to confess? Okay. Let's see. that they're sad and lonely about you. They're not trying to concentrate on heartbreak, but they do have a regret and a failure that they should have acted. They're trying to come out of that energy. They're not taking any new opportunities, and they know that this is kind of a strain. They are not exploring any other opportunities, and they will wait. But they're holding on to you. That's what they need to confess to you, that they're holding on to you, and they know that it's sort of deceitful and it's sort of an imbalance, that they are not telling you that they feel like you're soulmates, you're compatible. They want to be in relationship long-term with you. So that's kind of what they need to confess. Let's see if this is lust or love. Oh, it's love. They don't want to cause conflict, but they want to give you offer of commitment. So, love. It's love. Yay. So, let's see if new love's coming towards you. Kind of have an unsettled situation here, but let's check it out. I don't think so. I think that you're running your course with healing yourself. They're not going to be pushing their agenda on you. They're not going to block you out either, but they feel like it's unfair to approach you at this time with this situation. So the new love is this person. And bottom of the deck is decision making about your level and courage to commit again to them, or period, right? So let's get some love cards on it. Let's get these impossibly heart-shaped love cards on here. Whoa. Okay. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. And that's what they're doing, right? Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. It simply allows to flow in and out. It doesn't possess. It doesn't sit in expectation and become disappointed by pseudo-reality. It allows and it gives and it knows and it trusts. And that's what this person's doing for you. Beware of what you are projecting, okay? The qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So remember, sometimes when something's standing out to us as a sore thumb, we have to examine that about ourselves, right? My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. That person has a deep love and deep feeling toward you. For love transcends space and time. They are trusting and believing. Reflection, give each other some space, which is happening. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. The past, Sagittarius, is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. I love this imagery here. These two. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. Life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Secret admirer. Well, I'll be damned. Look at that, how that came up. Someone has a deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Okay? Well, didn't I just say that? My goodness. I did. But that's the message from Spirit, right? That's how Spirit works. You don't have to work too hard for the message. You don't have to do jumping jacks. You don't have to fly across the room. You don't have to be a physicist to figure out messages from the universe. The universe is very simple and complicated at the same time. Messages are very clear. And you know they're for you. And they come very simply, right? Just remember that. Okay, I am galactic starseed blooming. So what this is saying is abundance is coming to you with an 8, right? But this is saying understand that you are a spirit having a human experience, right? We don't know all the answers. We don't have everything mapped out, and we're here to experience life. So experience it. You decided to wake up, right? Waiting room, you're here. What now? It's all you. You only see the way by making the way. Yeah, you only see the way by making the way. One foot in front of the other. You got to start somewhere. Your path, inner child. Allow me to give you compassion and love. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. So be careful with yourself, right? Change. When the ego finally sees that the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Ego dying to itself. You can't control it all. You can't control it all the time. And if you're open to things flowing in and out, and you're open to other possibilities, you might be pleasantly surprised how your path and your journey turns out. Intention. Intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. The will and the mind to align. May, I always focus on the highest good. Your partner is doing this. They're focusing on the highest good. My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. And for the other person too. You want what's best for them, even if it doesn't include you, right? Even if it doesn't include you, you want what's best. That's being selfless. That's unconditional love. Give your relationship a chance. You know how I love these during virtue cards. Work on your partnership, so give them a chance, right? So Sagittarius, that's what I have for you guys, and I'll see you a little bit later.